Hey guys and girls, what's up? Stuart here from Stuart's Tarantulas. Today guys, I'm doing a rehouse video, just a quick intro. I recently acquired this beautiful mature female. It's called a Lasiodora Difficilis. It's one of the Lasiodora spiders. It's not common at all in the South African hobby or in the South African market. There's only a handful of mature females around. This particular species in South Africa, there are quite a lot of slings that have gone out. This particular female I have was one of the females that produced an egg sac. So a lot of the slings that some of you guys watching right now probably have some of the slings of this mother, of this female, the Difficilis. I'm really excited to rehouse this. I've got a special enclosure in mind for her. So yeah, let's jump straight into the rehouse. I'll go through the enclosure sizes, what it is, what the enclosure is, and obviously showcase the spider and how I'm going to be keeping it. So if you don't mind guys, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, liking the video, giving us a share, giving us a thumbs up, I really appreciate the support. So enough of me talking, let's jump into the video guys. Right guys, let's get into the rehouse of the Lasiodora Difficilis, or the Brazilian red firebird eater. So this is a new cage enclosure I should say, that I am trying out today. It's a pretty nifty enclosure. What I like about it, it's got cross ventilation across the front, it's got ventilation at the back, and this thing is not going to go anywhere. So you just open the cage, and what's also nice for breeding purposes and for maintenance purposes, this whole thing comes out, so you can access everything from there. So it's very versatile, a very nice cage, I must say. First of its kind that I have tried, and it closes. You know, it's a very good cage. So in this video, I'm just going to show you what I'm going to use in the video. Here's going to be my Lasiodora's water bowl. I've just got some leaf litter. I've got a corkbark hide. I've got my tools, my paintbrush, my tweezers, and most importantly, I've got my Stuart Tarantula mix. Now this is a mixture of organic potting soil as well as organic germination mix, and a bit of cocoa peat as well. So it's all mixed up, a little bit of sphagnum moss in it as well. So it's a fantastic mixture. It's not too dry, it's not too moist, so it holds moisture nicely and great for your tarantulas. So let me introduce you to the spider at hand that we're going to be rehousing. So here she is. As I said in my earlier video, this is the Lasiodora Difficilis. This is a mature female. They don't get quite as big as, you can see, here's my hand. So I'm wearing gloves because I've got a very bad allergy to urticating hair. So as I said, this particular female is one of very few females in South Africa, and she produced an egg sac, and there's a lot of slings in the market, and it's courtesy of her. So yeah, we'll obviously do the rehousing later after. I'll just put this aside for now, and we'll come back to that, and let's focus on the enclosure. And I will get into filling this up, setting this up, and getting it ready, and you can see what the enclosure looks like. Alright, here goes the spider mix in, just leveling it out a little bit there. There we go, putting in the corkbark hide in the corner. There we go, just leveling it out, making some space, and creating like a plateau type of effect. There we go with some more, making it a deep sort of substrate at the one end. This is, bear in mind, this is a terrestrial species, so I want to keep the substrate relatively deep in case of occasional burrowing that this species possesses. Yeah, I'm just filling up the enclosure here a little bit more, and I'll be putting in the water bowl shortly and some substrate additions there. I'm just leveling it out, making it a little bit deeper. The water bowl's gone in, and I'm putting in some leaf litter. There goes the leaf litter in, and there we go, spreading it out. This enclosure is just about ready for the spider rehouse. So yeah, that's it. A little bit of a speeded up process of setting up the enclosure up and filling up the water bowl with some filtered water, not tap water, and shazam, there we go, a little bit of a misting, and away we go, and all ready for okay, so now time for the rehouse, guys. One thing I just added in quickly, I added in a little bit more, a little bit of sand for a bit of texture. Gives you a little bit of texture. You can see it's got a nice big corkbark hide. I like to make a flat plateau on the top for the spider to climb up. Sometimes they molt out there, or they molt down here. They lay a molt mat, etc. when they grow. Or inside the enclosure, I've got a nice big water bowl, a heavy water bowl that they don't lift. So as you can see, this enclosure is fantastic. I can work through the top, I can work through the front. So let's get on to the rehousing. So I'm going to take out, let me firstly take out the old water bowl, put that aside, and I've got my trusty little catch cup itself. So I'm going to remove her old hide, which I'll dispose of, and I'll dispose of all the soil. So in terms of rehousing, you know, you just use your paintbrush. I'm using gloves. Like I said, I've got a, see, I'm just putting light pressure, letting it, oh, look at that. Urticating hair is being kicked off as we speak. Light pressure on the legs. She doesn't like that. So either option, what you can do is, if you've got to move it far, you can just put the lid on it, or you can just simply lift it up, put it in the enclosure. The advantage of the lid off. See what I'm saying? There we go. Or I would have gone through the front on a diagonal enclosure. So simple enough. I just open up my bottle and use my paintbrush, and then I simply gently coax her out, and she should walk out of the catch cup into her new home. As simple as you like. She didn't hardly kick any hair in that rehousing. And now you can zoom in and have a good close look at that majestic spider. It's an absolute beautiful girl. Mature female, I would say she's around about 16 centimeters diagonal leg span. Her body length from her fangs to her abdomen is approximately 7 centimeters in length. So yeah, she is a mature female. I think I mentioned earlier that that they don't get as large as a Lasiodora parabina or the klugi, but nevertheless, let me put the enclosure back together. Let's put the lid on. Let's just squeeze this in here. There we go. As simple as you like. There we go. And that's one rehousing done, guys. As I said, I've got other videos coming up in my next videos. I'm going to do some more rehousing videos. I hope you enjoyed watching this beautiful spider. I'm really excited about this new enclosure. I love it. I love how it's set up. It's got proper ventilation. It's a wonderful enclosure to work with. So guys, that'll do it for this video. If you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Like and share the video. I really would love you to interact as well. Drop me a comment if you've got any questions or queries. If you need any assistance or help, drop me a comment. Those guys in South Africa on the Tarantula groups, if you want to WhatsApp me, any beginners out there, you're welcome to WhatsApp me. I'll get back to you. So guys, that'll do it for this video. As always, Love your tarantula, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep well. Cheers.